And there we go. Happy Thankful Thursday. We're here on the Thursday.
Right? Look,
What up?
finally, huh? We be switching it up.
keep them on their toes.
That's right.
The life of an entrepreneur.
You right about that.
No
Cheers.
sleep for the
Yeah.
worry. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday.
Cheers to a Thursday.
Oh, my lips
We
are
about
so
to we
dry.
about to turn up on we about to have the club going up on a Thursday.
That's right.
What club?
This
This
club.
one.
Oh, I'm gonna say y'all must be going out.
This club. This club.
They having
Come
a
on.
mimosa crawl this week. They having a mimosa crawl Saturday.
Oh, that's
Oh
what's
wow.
up.
Yeah.
Dang, see you saying that. I'm thinking I'm like, we had cause my where I live at, they be having different stuff like activities and events and stuff. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, dang, they recently had like a crawfish boil event. I'm like, damn, I missed it. I was off too. Dang.
Oh,
Yeah. They be doing all kind of stuff. Yep.
it's yeah. The sun coming out here, so they give us at least two wine walks and one crawl a month. And they did what the wine walk. They did a wine walk last week, and then they did a mimosa crawl this weekend. But it's supposed to start raining and snowing Saturday, so who knows? I don't know what they gonna do. I ain't walking around in no snow.
Ooh, I would.
Now I'm gonna need some snow boots to do that. It's end of April. It shouldn't even be snowing. It's the end of April, so
Oh,
who
okay.
knows? How y'all doing today?
Man, good.
Good.
Chilling, resting, just chilling. I'm blessed. I'm okay. I'm living.
It's all we can do at this point, man. Jeez,
Yep,
life is
that's it.
life and
Man,
life
left
is
to right.
life.
Left
Oh
to
man.
freaking right. Yep.
Right.
So how you doing, Miss Pritzy?
I am doing good today. I was feeling some type of way earlier, but you know what? I'm good. Can't let negative, miserable people get to you. And I'm realizing that you can't let their bad spirits, their negativity get to you. I went on a field trip with my baby today, and it
How
felt
was
good to
it?
get out. It was really good. He enjoyed himself. It's his first field trip. They never let him go on any other field trips, and he's been was actually so it felt good. My talent. The field
You breaking up?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you break it up. I hear traffic and I hear break it up.
You frozen, best friend?
I'm froze
This
still.
is so
No, you fine now. So
no.
you got to start over.
We didn't hear
We
nothing.
didn't hear nothing.
Dang. So
Not a
I
word.
said it was a huh?
No, go ahead.
Am I still breaking up? I'm like, y'all got
Uh-uh.
really
No.
quiet. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened?
No, we
So
was
I
listening to
said, I
you.
said it was huh?
No, I
Go,
said we was listening to
man.
you.
She don't know she
I'm gonna
lost.
kick y'all, but y'all got me so confused. But no, I said it was one of my first. It was one of my first for my 30-day challenge. Cities. He hasn't been on a field trip before. They usually don't allow him to go on a field trips, but he's been doing so good. They allowed for him to go on a
Oh,
field trip today.
yeah,
Good.
So
they
it was
did. That's
his
what
first field trip, and I chaperoned it. So it felt good. Like the teachers were excited to have me there. All the kids were happy. They were talking to me, and we had a good time. So it felt
Wait,
good.
hold on. You went and chaperone, and I kept you on the phone all fucking night long, and you never told me that you had to get up. Oh my god. We literally didn't get off the phone till like almost 3 o'clock for her because it was almost 5 o'clock for me. Like I was
AM?
like like I had an hour to lay down before I had to go head to the airport. She never told me that she was going on a field trip. That's hella funny. My bad, best
I had to
friend. I
get up.
didn't know.
I had to get up there. I had to get up at 6 o'clock to get gas and stuff. But no, you needed somebody to talk to. So why would I do that? Like you needed somebody to
Right,
talk to.
right. That's crazy. I never knew she had
But
to get up.
I was half asleep at the thing. The lady they went to the California Museum and they was giving a history lesson on California. I was in there like guys, like the most boring lesson ever. Like girl, if we
Yeah,
don't get past this,
it be like that. Yep, it be like
See?
that.
Oh God. That,
Yep,
oh.
it be
I was
like
tossing
that.
and turning at 5 in the morning. I was tossing and turning at 3, 4, whatever time y'all was on.
No.
What time is your
we was on the
flight?
phone from we was on the phone from like 12:30 to like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
Wait a minute,
See,
that's a
I be
lie.
asleep.
It wasn't even 12:30. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, because I had just got home from work. Because that's when I text you, like, is you home or you still with your boo? Yeah, I had just got home from work. So, yeah, it was like, yeah, we got on the phone at like 11. Yeah,
Uh,
yep. That time went by hella fast. Oh, that's crazy. I look up, I'm like, damn, I was like, I only gonna have an hour to lay down before I gotta get up. Like, my flight left at 7:20. Like, so I had to be at the airport by at least 6, and that's pushing it. But I had a carry on, so I wasn't tripping. But yeah, dang, that's crazy.
I don't know how people carry everything in carry-ons. I don't like my shoes
No,
in the same case as my
well,
clothes.
no, but this time usually I have a suitcase, but this time it's like the shoes that I wore here, I wear them home. So I didn't, because I'm like you, I won't put that in there. But
Uh,
yeah, no, I just only the shoes I wore, that's what I'm wearing to go home. So that's why. But usually, yeah, I keep my shoes in shoe boxes and I pack mine. So I don't, yeah. Yeah.
we normally pack ours in like a separate bag just for shoes and like toiletries. We have a toiletry bag in the shoe bag, but other than that, I can't do it. I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. Nah, not your OCDS. I already know.
I'm working on that. I'm working on
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
it. Did Sydney like the field trip? How'd he do?
He had fun. He really did enjoy himself. Like I took some pictures of him and stuff like that. We were, like talking about like some of the history and different things. Like he had a ball.
That's good.
He was mad though because he caught the bus there and I drove and he wanted to ride in the car back with me. And it was like,
Oh,
no,
Uh-huh.
you have to go to the school. And he kept asking the teacher. He was like, but I like to ride in the car with my mommy.
uh,
He like y'all
yeah,
irritated. I'm gonna
hey,
ride over
yeah,
there.
So
I ain't gotta
he
put a
had an
picture of y'all.
attitude.
that's hella funny. I would have wanted to leave with you too. Like, yeah. I'm surprised that they didn't let him though.
They
Nope, they made him
they
because
talking
it
into
was like
food let out. You said what, Rosie? I'm
yep.
Miss Prissy.
Anything happened, they let because if anything happened, if he leave with me, like you said, he's they property to school letter. So if he leave with me and something happens, they're responsible for him.
Mhm.
Even though you his parent?
But he was
Yeah,
mad. He had a whole attitude.
Wow.
that's every school though. That's how it used to be when we went. If we rolled, I mean, some people didn't care, but if we rolled there with our coaches or whatever, we had to. Oh, she did clicked out. We have to ride back because we're their property from time school start to time school end. Because if something happened, they like, well, shit, he supposed to be with his teachers. What are you doing with her? If y'all supposed to be
Right.
going back to the school. So
Right. Right.
that's
No,
crazy.
that
People,
makes
that
sense.
is man.
Yeah, no, that's good. That is good. How you doing on your 30-day challenge?
Oh,
It's hard. Time,
It's hard to
man,
keep
because
up.
it's like time be going by. It's like so last week when we talked about it, that Friday, damn best friend, what did I do on Friday for my 30-day challenge? I forgot already.
You said something about
I
farmers
don't know.
market, but that was a Friday,
I
right?
don't huh?
That was a Friday farmers market, right?
No, what you say?
You said you was doing farmers market on one of them days, but that wasn't
No,
Friday.
no, that was Thursday. No, farmers market is on Thursday.
Mm,
So yeah, I must have went. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Cause didn't we talk about it last Thursday?
yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I
Oh,
don't know. The week, I don't know if we were second
oh,
week, third
no,
week.
no, but Rosie had already told me about it though. She told me
Mm.
about the challenge, and then when we got on, she just told you to talk more about it. So yeah, no, I did. Thursday I did. I went to the farmer's market. I brought my dad with me in my backpack. That was cool. Well, not I'm glad it was nothing but God because I call myself like keeping the backpack not all the way unzipped, but just enough in my imagination for him to feel like, he outside and not in the backpack, completely zipped up. So when I got back in the house, I was like, oh shit. It was unzipping, and my dad is in like a big marble heart. So imagine if it dropped, I would have been sick. So I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I'm getting a new backpack and I'm gonna be zipping it up all the way. I'm sorry. Like, no. Yeah. Yeah. But that was cool. Friday, I don't know if I read a book before I went to sleep. I know Saturday I did take a different way to work. I know that. So that was cool. Sunday, I don't know. Monday, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to keep up, and I
Yeah,
wish
it's
I
hard to keep
had
up.
wrote everything down on a calendar, like, and start thinking of stuff, and then wrote it so I would remember, like, okay, on this day you got to go do this, because
You can still write
working.
it. Working and
Yeah.
sleeping and doing a 30-day challenge. Well, I don't think I did that this week, but next week I'm gonna start doing a step class with my cousin, sister cousin. So
Oh yeah,
that'll be
Rosie told me.
something different too. Um, I walked a different route. It wasn't a new route, but it was a different route to work the other day, and it went by fast because all the cars were stopping. Thank God. So, but,
Hmm, that's good.
help one of my neighbors, help one of our neighbors move his bed out. He was moving. So that's about it. That was about it for like 3 days.
Okay. Yep.
So
I don't know.
that's
I don't know. I think probably like what I'll do. Possibly what I think for me that'll be like a good idea for like my off days is to cook something new on Thursdays and Fridays, something I ain't never made before. Cause I be seeing like all this stuff on Instagram and I be like, oh, I'm gonna make that, I wanna make that, and then I never do it. So I think that's something cool for me to like, keep up with, like a different dish to try it.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, probably do something like that. If not, at least one of the days, at least. If not both, at least one of them. Yeah.
How about you, Miss Prissy? That's good though. At least we being consistent. Life gets in the way too. So
Yep. Yep.
you skip a
Definitely.
day or two, you skip a day or two. As long as you still doing it, it's fun. It's all for
No, it's
fun.
definitely fun. I've been
So,
telling the agents at work about it. They didn't know nothing about it. I was like, yeah, like it's do it. Yeah.
yeah.
Just to discover new stuff. Like
We
for
need to tag
sure.
Tabitha Brown in the video. We need to tag Tabitha Brown in the video. I never seen her
Oh,
on YouTube,
Right.
but
so she started it?
uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
What
That's
you
what's
what
up.
you what have you done, Miss Pritzy, for any of the 30 days?
Um, I've been drinking more water. I've been consistently
That's
drinking
good.
water every day.
That's
Good.
good. Yeah.
I've cut pork out. I haven't ate no pork. So
Okay.
no sodas. I went on a field trip for the first time with him. And I took a walk. I took a walk the other day.
How was it?
It was cool. It was nice how like it's this older lady. Like when I'm driving up the street, I always see like this older lady. Like it looked like maybe her and her sister walking up and down the street. I used to see them in the morning when I'm taking Sydney to school, and I ran into them. They was like, "Good morning." They was like, "Oh, you out walking?" Because I guess they probably see me driving by too. And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm trying to get in a routine of walking." And they were just like, "Oh yeah, like it's pretty quiet at this time in the morning. It's not too busy." And they said they've been doing that. They do that walk at least 4 times a week, and they've been doing it for about a year now.
Oh
Wow,
wow. Yeah, that's good.
the older people be more active than us. We be like,
Yep.
I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna catch the bus, I'm gonna catch the Lyft, I'm gonna catch Uber.
Yep.
The older people like, keep your bones.
Yep.
That's keep your bones moving and active.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
No, it's true. It's true. It's crazy that they do. So I've been meeting so many people like at work that's like I one lady, I think she told me she was like 90 something. I couldn't believe it. Like she looked like she was in her 70s. Like it was crazy. Yeah. So they out there. Yep.
Oh, the older people outliving our asses at this point. They outliving us by a lot. I've seen so many people on my timeline with like younger brothers, not like young, but brothers and baby daddies that have passed like suddenly and they don't know from what and why. And I don't know. I'm just throwing anything out there. I don't know if it was health problems or what, but it just seemed like the young is just younger and fucking younger. I'm like, it's a
No, I had so wait a minute. When I went back to work, so it's a one of the agents. I love him. Like he's like real spiritual and we like always was cool. Always. And he older, like he could be our dad. So like I remember one day I was having like a bad day. Only I knew though. At least I thought. And he called me because we have like I have my work phone. So they have access to call me. And he called me and he said, like God told me to call you. Like, you okay? And I'm like, what? And I was like, how did you like know that or whatever? So then ever since then, like we just got closer. So I haven't seen him in a while. So as I'm walking in, he's coming towards me. And he always gives me a hug. He always gives me a kiss. And he looks at me and he has both of his hands like on my shoulders, one, on each. And he's like, baby, I got cancer. And I was like, no, you don't. And I was about to cry. And he was like, nope, nope. He was like, I'm blessed to be walking with the Lord with this. I'm fine. And I was like, what kind is it? And he was like, neck. He said it was neck and face. I never knew that you can get that. And he was like, yeah. And he said he had already started his treatments and everything was going well and not to worry. And he was like, this just gonna be a testimony. And I'm just thankful to be able to go on this journey with God. And when he said that, I was just like, like, okay, like I feel better, right? So then I go on about my day. I'm in the office with my coworker and I got my personal phone in my hand and I stepped out. So I come back and then my work phone, I got missed calls. And I'm like, why my coworker, another coworker, I'm like, why is she calling me? This specific one at that, like, not, I love her, but I'm like, why's she calling me? So I call her back and she's like, so basically the story behind her is she has 4 labs, the dogs, so and then it was this amazing story how she like rescued them in the woods. She got the mama, the daddy, the son, the daughter, but the thing is the mama and the daddy don't know that those are their kids because of how they were separated from each other. So she got them all. So dogs just wander upon her porch all the time. So I told her, I was like, well, I want an English bulldog or a German shepherd. So when I called her, she was like, "Did you see the pictures I sent you?" And I was just like, "No, let me look." It was a German Shepherd, but it was a girl, and she was like, she showed up. Nobody on the block said that they owned her. I was calling you to see like if you wanted her, and I was just like, "No, like I want a boy. I want a boy." So she was like, "Okay." Mind you, my coworker's still in the office with me. So when I told her like who it was, she was like, "Oh, I got something to tell you." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "I was working with her last week and I walked in the office and I overheard her like having a heated conversation with the medical insurance because she got cancer and they won't cover her treatment." I lost it. I'm like, no fucking way. Like, what? Them two? Then one of my agents, her breast cancer came back. Then another agent, I didn't get to tell you, best friend. One of my agents was so happy. She was pregnant with her first baby boy. I remember right before my last day of vacation, she's like, "Oh, come here." She was like, "I gotta talk to you." She was like, "Pray for the baby." They found like some fluid around him, but they said it'll go away or they could drain it. Why they make her deliver that baby and he wasn't alive? So she lost her
Wow.
baby. So it's been some strange shit going on. Health, all kind of stuff.
Not
That
trying to
was a
downplay
double
none
whammy for me.
not trying to
I'm like,
downplay anything, but that's that food, man. This food they giving us is lab created. It's stuff that I'm supposed to be in it. It's a lot of people don't eat gluten because gluten is like plastic. It binds. It's stuff to bind food. So when people ask for gluten free and it's higher, it's because it's like plastic. We shouldn't be eating plastic. It's not
no.
it's
Yeah.
plastic, but it's like a plastic and it binds
Right,
food. So when you go
right.
to the store, it'll be like gluten free, but the gluten free is like $20 more. Is because it's we shouldn't be eating that. So it's a gang of stuff in there. Then it's the thing just the bill. I think it was California and a couple other states just passed a bill that y'all can get lab created meat. So they finna start making a meat in lab. No tell what they finna put in it. But y'all getting us sick and then not giving us a way to afford it. So how do you afford cancer treatment? You got to work while doing your treatment or what?
You
Yeah, so
can't afford. It's not meant to be affordable. Like
right.
let's keep it real. It's not meant to be affordable. That's why they say like the pharmacy industry, like the medical, the drug industry is like one of the biggest hustlers. It's not meant for you to get ahead. It's the most costly thing because you want to save your life. You're fighting to save your life, and it's costly. Can't like the medicine cost, the chemotherapy cost, and you're not doing just one round, you're doing rounds of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, Kamari, she's going through that right now, and that shit is costly. You know what I'm saying? People are struggling and people are going broken. Even when they surviving, they're struggling because now they're in a hole because they didn't pay all this money to try to fight to stay alive. You
That's
got.
fair.
I'm afraid.
I see up and down my Instagram where all these babies are dying of cancer. People like you got these little babies dying of cancer because and the cancer treatments are not meant for these babies. They're not meant for 6 month olds, 1 year olds, and things like that. So these cancer treatments is doing more of a toll on their bodies than they doing anything.
I
Like it's not
just,
meant to get in. They
man,
don't want if they cured cancer, if they cured AIDS, if they cured all these diseases that is killing us on a regular basis, where the money gonna come? What's gonna happen? It's no
right.
money to be made curing people.
Mhm.
It's weird
Yeah.
though because on Instagram her name is Dr. Hadia. I follow her. She got the cure for cancer. She
Mhm.
she she healing people with some type of lab cells. It's working. I'm I follow her. They ain't touched her. I don't know.
Well,
But
she just needs to be safe because
right.
Dr. Sebi had the cure for
Cure
everything. They
everything.
got him.
Mhm.
They got him. He kept saying, "I know they coming for me, but I don't care. I know they coming for me." They kept arresting him. The last arrest, they found $10,000 on him, and he ended up mysteriously dying in jail. He like, "I know they
Yeah.
coming for me, but that's not gonna stop me from doing something." Lisa Left Eye Lopez died on the way from leaving Dr. Sebi, coming to
Yeah,
America, bringing him to America, because she like,
yeah,
he can help us, but
yeah,
they don't want to. Nipsey was supposed to
yeah,
do Dr. Sebi documentary. Got to him
yeah.
before he could do it. They said Nipsey before he got killed. He's like, I don't care. I whatever. It's whatever.
See, I
Protect
watched
Nick
the
Cannon
interview.
because Nick Cannon supposed to finish. Nick Cannon was supposed to finish the Dr. Sebi
He ain't did it.
documentary. He ain't did it because they scared his ass off. He started
I'm
saying
sure.
stuff. He started saying this stuff, and then they made him apologize, and he haven't mentioned it since. So
Yeah, no, because I saw that interview with Nipsey. They said it like,
mhm,
oh man, you got to be careful. And he was like, man, if they kill me over this, y'all better ride for me. That's his
yeah,
exact words. And shit, everybody did though. They
mhm.
did.
Right.
Yeah, he said it. I watched it.
Yeah,
Yep.
and he also said to protect Nick Cannon because they was coming for him next. But Nick Cannon on his own shit right now. Nick Cannon got his own shit going on. I don't even know if he even worried about that documentary no more. And I had one of the Dr. Sebi books, and it talked about like hella shit in there, but then I lost it. We went out there for my cousin funeral. We stayed out there for like a week, and coming back, I lost the book. Oh, yeah, I had read it because it had like stuff of high blood pressure, stuff
No,
of.
I got it because you told me about it. I got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got it. Yep. Yep.
so I need to get that again because I want to do an episode on that, just like natural remedies. They might, who knows? TikTok's gonna be banned. They signed the bill or law, put the law in. Biden supposed to sign the bill for TikTok to be banned. And if it get banned, it's probably gonna be banned in January 2025. So I'm like, I'm not posting no more videos on TikTok because I ain't got no storage to save it to my phone. I don't have no more storage on my phone to save these videos. So the best video I seen the other day, I was watching YouTube with all the craziness going on with all the rap beefs and stuff. And one of the girls was like, just like not nobody's famous or anything. She was like, I think that they banned TikTok not because of the data, because they can get data from anywhere. It's because it's so informative. That and YouTube is the new Google now. I'm not even sure people even use Google anymore. I think they go to YouTube and TikTok. So if you ban TikTok and then you strike us on YouTube for saying certain stuff, Facebook and Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
they already gonna do that. They tell me community guidelines all day. Fact check. I'm like, fact check? Fool, this is fact check. I'm black. I know this is a fact, but y'all gonna tell me fact check. So sometimes when I post on Facebook, I don't get nobody see. Some people be like, oh no, people just hate. No, it could be people just hating, but everybody on your timeline not hating. They just not seeing the shit. If I post somebody gonna beat up somebody, everybody gonna see it. If I post drink garlic because garlic kills 153 infections without you having to take some medicine, they not gonna show that. But they'll show a gang of shit, people fighting and people shooting and doing all kind of stuff. But if I put garlic, I literally posted a picture of garlic could kill 150, 183 infections or whatever. And it said this goes against community guidelines. I'm like, I don't know how. Since I was just talking about beating somebody up in the post before that, but that didn't get no community guidelines restrictions. So
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever, dude. I don't care at this point. We gonna still talk about what we talk about. We're not doing this platform for money. We're just to use our voice, get stuff out there. But TikTok did give me community guidelines before a couple of times too. YouTube, the only place that has not told me that I'm talking about the wrong stuff. So,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good.
My cousin's sister said, "Girl, when y'all get a bigger following, they probably will start coming and striking your channel." So I'm not in it for the money. I know y'all not in it for the money. We just being informative because where else can we be informative without getting striked?
Right. Yeah. No. Mm-mm. But the
It's
rap
important to
beef.
have. It's important to have them them spaces to be able to talk and be open and be like yourself. It's important.
Mhm.
Everybody don't have that. So, having that voice to speak out and and somehow educate people. Cause we talk about a little bit of everything, and people we don't like. I learn things from y'all, and I share with other people. Like, it's important to educate ourselves because we can't count on nobody else to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We learn from each other.
Yeah.
I agree. Yep.
And they want us to push the narrative, the bad narrative. Because I wrote on Facebook, like last week, I wrote, um, nobody. What happened to people talking about Diddy and Dan Snyder? Because is it not popular no more? Two people responded. Jamila responded, and Danica, my cousins and them cousin. I call her our cousin too. And Danica said because it's rich people problem. Jamila said because it's triggering. That's true for both. It's very triggering. But I told Jamila there if we don't talk about it, it's gonna get swept under the rug because nobody's talking about it. I'll be sure son Quincy, nobody even know where he at. We don't know if he dead. We don't know if he in protective custody. He was there during the raid. Nobody's seen him since. So nobody's seen him since.
Did
Nobody
you?
knows if who knows. So
That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. And
I
then
hope he
Danica said,
okay.
yeah, Danica said because that's Kim Porter's son.
No, I know.
So that's Kim Porter's son. Albie Shore was just in a coma after because he was like, blah blah blah, did it, and he hinted at he know who put him in the coma because he was in coma for a year. So or whatever. So yeah. So Danica was like, "Oh, that's rich people problem." I said, shit, it ain't just happening to rich people. That's happening to everybody.
Exactly.
People, it's happening to everybody, but that's how it gets swept under the rug. We've been hearing stories about Diddy since I was little. We've been hearing stories about whatever Nickelodeon and Disney since I was younger, but people are just now starting to come out about it. But why his house did get raided? Dan Snyder house did get raided. He got a 3-part series about him, but Diddy house got raided. What's
Right.
the difference?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
You see
Hopefully, wherever you're at, Quincy, you're doing good and you're safe. Hopefully, you're
Yeah.
right.
hiding. Hopefully, you're hiding. But I don't know.
He might
So,
he
what
Yeah.
might
y'all
be
think
hiding,
about?
he might be hiding from the bullshit. He might just said enough is enough. I need to take a step back. Like shit, because you start seeing and you hearing all these things, I know it has to start like questioning, like, really did he do something to my mama? Because of course he's gonna tell his kids he didn't.
He
Why would he
did
admit
though.
that to me? So, I'm sure like that stuff is starting to like bring up questions, like really like all this stuff is going on. You can hide it or you can just brush it under the rug and just downplay it all you want to, but eventually questions going to start coming up.
I mean, well,
Mhm.
she right before it happened, she was coming out with a tell all book.
Yeah, the best friend
Her and
got him.
Cassie, her and Cassie was doing one together.
Yeah. Kim Porter and Cassie had a meeting like a week or two before Kim Porter died. They had a meeting, I don't know if it was secret. They had a secret meeting with just them into it in it. I don't know if it was like a secret meeting that nobody knew about, but I know it was just them in it. And then a couple of weeks later, Kim Porter was mysteriously dead. They went to her house. Who? The little Russell Simmons ex-wife went to her
Gamora
house.
Lee. Gamora
Yeah,
Lee, her best
the
friend.
More
friend and the niece went to the house and they like shit. She was fine. If she didn't feel good, somebody would have told her to take her out to the doctor. We thought she didn't feel good.
That's what
So
Gamora said.
that's what happened to Andre Harrell. Andre Harrell, he mysteriously passed after he asked Diddy, "What the fuck you do to Kim? Did you do something to Kim?" Crazy Bone start talking about Diddy. He was in a coma. Is he still in a coma? I'm not even sure about that.
I think so. They said because I know I just saw a couple of weeks ago where they were saying that they're not expecting him. They don't think he's going to survive it.
Yeah, because he started talking about Diddy. Videos
Wait,
was
but how did
before
he? But how did he come in a coma? He got beat up.
somebody
They
probably, I don't
they
know,
coming up
drugged
sick. They
him,
coming up sick out of nowhere, out of the blue. They coming up sick, and they ended up in comas.
giving him that easy E treatment.
Yeah, but I wonder is that the Bone Thugs that already got the health problems? Cause
Did
his
y'all?
one he hecka sick. Like
I think
when I went
I
to
think so.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I went to go see LL Cool J, they were there. Yeah, I wonder if that's him. He hecka sick to where like it's almost terminal. It might be like in general without this. So that's why I'm like, if it's that one, he already got that bad health condition. I forgot what it is, but yeah,
But that's
Happy
also a good
birthday,
way to disguise
Kelly.
something. You want to do something to somebody, they already sick. Ain't nobody gonna question it.
that's true too. You
It
right.
was just a list.
That's
It
the
was just
best
a
way to
list of
disguise
people.
something.
You
Andre
right.
Harrell, Kim Porter, Crazy Bone, Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx had been talking about Diddy for like 3 years off and on about how he was at a Diddy party he met. He was talking to Superhead and he was talking to her for like an hour. It was like, oh shit, you Superhead. He bounced like I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Jamie Foxx is unalived or not at this point. I don't think that's him. I think that's a clone they got of him because he don't look the same. He don't look the same at all. So
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember that shit happened to him. I was like, that's strange.
just a list. And now they going after his son King, the one with Kim Porter, because they saying that he was doing the same. They was
Yeah,
bringing
yeah.
girls and he was drugging them. That girl, one of the girls on a yacht, she said, I can't. They said it was a family friendly yacht party, and he was groping me and doing all kind of weird shit. So it's just getting crazier and crazier, but nobody's talking about it. So there's
Right.
so much other stuff going on: abortion bills, re-elections, Trump case, rap
But
beefs.
did you
It's
see
like
that? Did you see that Harvey Weinstein? They overturned one of his convictions. Yep, they over this morning they overturned his conviction of rape, saying that they put that the jury was biased because the prosecutors put people on the stand testifying to the account that he was groping them and raping them and assaulting them, but they didn't charge him with these girls' cases. But that's what they did to Bill Cosby. They had put all these people up here to show his record of assault, but they didn't charge him with everybody. They didn't charge him with all them cases, but he's in jail doing time, but they overturned his conviction. So now I think he only has one conviction now. They probably gonna overturn that
Mm.
shit too.
Yeah, it's gonna
yeah.
get thrown out probably.
And then he gonna disappear. He gonna
Wait,
disappear.
but I thought Bill Cosby was out.
I thought Bill Cosby was out because he was sick too. I think he out, but who knows? I thought he was out and he went
He
back,
might.
but I ain't heard nothing about him. He hiding. They hiding. I'll be hiding too because he was about to buy what, NBC. When all
I
that stuff
just,
happened, he was about to buy a station. I think he was about to buy NBC or I don't
mm,
think CBS, but NBC or something.
I just
So
don't know. I don't agree with that.
I don't know. It was just a different time back then. Like Janice Dixon said he did something to her. Then in the book, she rewrote in the book that he didn't. She lied that he did something to her. So are y'all paying people to lie on him? Did y'all
My
know?
only question about him is not him directly, but them. Why now? I would have got him at his peak back then. He 1 foot in a grave. Why now? Like,
It's, I think it's when they tired of him and they ain't got no use for him no more.
yeah,
They just ain't got no use for him no more. You ain't making money. You trying to buy up stuff. Probably speaking
yeah,
out.
yeah.
If he did it, if any of them did it, they need to be in it. They need to be in jail. They need to get prosecuted. If they can't go to jail, they need to pay. That's what we had to do.
Yeah.
We sued. We sued the perpetrator's wife. We couldn't get paid, but I didn't care about no damn money. The story needs to be out. The
Right.
story needs to be out. Women is not just suing people for money. If I can't put you in jail, motherfucker, I'm coming for you for money. And if I
Yeah.
get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But you finna be a motherfucker. These people finna know what you did up in this courtroom.
Exactly.
Uh,
Yeah.
that's
No, it's
crazy.
true.
Uh,
It's true. Yeah.
let's get to this rap beef. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Thankful Thursday. It's me, Donna from Heart to Soul, A Peasy, Miss Pritzy. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is rap beef. I don't know if it's a rap beef with everybody or just a fucking distraction because it's so much
Chris
stuff going
Brown.
on.
Chris Brown got the hardest one. Period.
Lord.
Ain't
I
no
Oh,
ifs
know,
and
period.
buts about
oh,
it.
Damn, that nigga destroyed him,
He
hands down.
is lit. Best
Quavo didn't
one.
even try to do a diss track. Quavo, you can't rap. And like he
I like
said, you the
Quavo.
biggest in the group. You just a Quavo. You just light skinned. You
Said
ain't even
Quavo.
for me. You ain't cute.
I like
You
Quavo.
can't rap. And then you put Takeoff on the song as an AI. That made it worse. How is the AI coming harder
Like
than
how
you and you the rap?
but how do you bring your dead nephew on your diss track and the shit is still not a hit? Like you needed him to save you? And like everybody's saying
Oh,
like they like that's making Chris Brown point. Chris Brown said Breezy said like, he's nothing without Takeoff. Takeoff was the best rapper. You're proving your point. You have to
I
bring
mean,
him.
Takeoff is the best rapper though, hands down.
But see, Quavo was never really the rapper. Takeoff brung him into it.
See,
Takeoff brung him
yeah,
into it. He never was the rapper. He brung him into it, and then they brung Offset in. But man, I don't care. Like Chris Brown destroyed that nigga, and then I'm like, man, because that like hit
and
like from the
Sweetie.
beginning of the
Did you
song
see
to the end
Sweetie?
of the song.
Did you see Sweetie post his DM?
Post who did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she said he inboxed her a couple months ago or something, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. I feel like these rappers and these fucking R&B singers woke up this year and chose violence. They just like fuck it. I'm just gonna fuck everybody up. Like everybody woke up, they just woke up this year and just chose violence. Fuck it.
No,
I feel I feel
it's a
like
year
I
for the
feel like
black
deal with the
people.
shit today.
Yeah, it's the year for the black people, man. Speak up. I don't know.
But
January hit. Cat Williams started it off. Once Cat Williams started off, it just it just
it
seemed
went
like
down.
it just went
Cause
downhill.
I was tripping when I heard Future and Metro with Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, how you go on they shit and diss Drake? So then people was like, oh, you don't know, like Drake and Future funkin'. I'm like, what? They was like, oh, they funkin' over a girl. But I remember the girl got on Instagram and she was like, basically, I got a nigga. She was like, I don't mess with neither one of them. Like, it was something the girl said, but I was like, she not even all of that for y'all to be funkin' over. But I
What I
thought that
don't
was
like is
the
them
hardest
bringing.
thing. And
Why
then
y'all
how
always
J.
name
Cole,
dropping?
huh?
I don't like them name dropping. Why y'all need to name drop females?
Man,
They gonna diss
it,
the dudes, but don't use the dude's name, but then use the
but it,
female's name.
but it kind of seemed like I like how they did it. So it's like on We Don't Trust You, you got the song with Metro, Future, and Kendrick Lamar, right? Kendrick Lamar is dissing Drake and J. Cole, right? When they released this second one a couple weeks ago, We Still Don't Trust You, J. Cole is on there talking about the Kendrick Lamar situation. Like to me, that's dope as fuck. Like it's something about that. Like I can't explain it. I was like, that's just brilliant to me. Yeah, I loved it.
I'm telling you, these motherfuckers woke up this year and said, "I choose violence." Like it's like everybody beefing. Like
I
when I
wonder why
saw,
Future quiet. Surprise.
I don't know. Somebody probably helping him do something, but I don't get why I go back and forth dissing people and then apologize. What you saying, you can't apologize to me. You can't diss me and let millions of people hear it and then apologize. Hell no.
I'm not
We don't
apologizing.
need
I'm
to
gonna
kill each
stand on
other,
this.
but
I'm
don't
meant it.
apologize. You said what?
I'm not apologizing for shit. I meant it. I'm gonna stand on it. It is what it is.
Oh.
That
Especially
was crazy.
after being a public figure like that. It's like, what
And
you
them the two
apologize
people you
for?
don't even hear about. Cause I'm like, K Dot, I love you. Your diss was clean. But J. Cole just saved you like 2 years ago from Diddy beating you up. He tried to fight Diddy for you because you was scared to fight him, but now you dissing him. How you dissing somebody that just try to fight somebody for your scary self? Yeah, Diddy was trying to beat Kendrick Lamar up, and he was scared. So J. Cole, like, I'll step in. You ain't gonna mess with him. He ain't gonna fight. But now you dissing
Wow.
him. You cannot diss me after I saved you from getting beat up.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
So, hey, that would have ended it all. Cause I just saved you literally. They said Diddy was all in his face, like, I'll beat your ass, and K Dot would just sit there, and J. Cole was like, hold on. Okay, J. Cole jumped in Diddy's face, and Diddy like backed off. But after me saving you from getting beat up because you were scared to stand up, I ain't apologizing, and I ain't letting you rap diss me either.
They said
And
that
Drake,
Diddy
Drake
slapped.
always been against the money.
They said Diddy slapped Drake too.
Oh yeah, Lil Wayne slapped Drake too. Lil Wayne slapped Drake when he first got out of jail that first time, because I guess he cheated and slept with one of Lil Wayne's girlfriends. Drake, you not hard. I don't believe anything hard about you. I don't believe anything hard about you. If you let Lil Wayne slap you, dude, you not hard. Because Lil Wayne is cool with people that shot at him. So no. All y'all rapping about lives that y'all don't really live. Let it just be rap beef. Don't be killing each other, trying to kill each other. It's a fucking rap beef. If it's a real rap beef, because half of y'all dropping albums, so I don't even know if it's a real rap beef. Rick Ross done jumped in it. Kanye done came out the Country Woodworks and jumped in it. It's like, where you even been? Everybody in it. Oh, Kanye West ain't gonna never
Everybody
take it
beefing right
too.
now. I'm just looking at.
Mm-hmm. While the world is burning around our asses, there's all kind of other shit going on. They about to ban TikTok. They trying to ban abortions. There's all kind of stuff going on. So I'm paying attention to the rap beefs, but I'm like, I don't know if this is a distraction or not. But just leave it at the rap beef. We don't need another Tupac and Biggie, so-called West Coast against East Coast. Just leave it against the rap beef. I like it. I want to hear it, but just leave it at that. Everybody got
I
kids.
felt like when Chris Brown was like, when Takeoff died, like everybody wished it was you. That was hitting below the belt. I was
That was
like,
crazy.
dang.
That was crazy.
But I mean, it ain't no rules to that. So I guess, but I was like, ooh.
What I used to watch is rap. What was it? URL. It's the where they stand in a circle and do the like just going at each other. They just need to do that. Just do like a big ass verses against each other and leave it there. Don't be trying to fight. Don't be trying to shoot each other. It's fucking rap. Like all y'all got kids, man. Just leave it at that. We done lost too many people to bullshit. So
Yeah.
we need to be united.
But the function
But
over
I'm
the
glad for the
function over a
visual.
female that neither one of y'all have now.
Because Saweetie is with YG now, so I don't get what the problem is. And
They fuck.
Karuchi did mess with
Sweetie and
everybody. So
YG ain't together.
No,
they're
they
not
got back
Sweetie and
together
YG
anymore.
together.
ain't together. They not even funking. They not funking over Sweetie. They funking over Karuchi.
But he brought Saweetie up. Why bring Saweetie up? She ain't even in it. Saweetie is with YG. They got back together right after that when
Yeah.
they said they love each other on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
I saw them break up. I didn't know they got back together.
YG asked they won't be together long because they both funny. He gonna find somebody about a month or so. And Saweetie be like, I'm just here for a good time. I ain't here for a long time. So
Right.
just bring me out, man. You know how Oakland people do. So she's like, I don't care. Shit. Cause her last album only sold 7,000, 5,000. So she like, shit, y'all bring some people to listen to my album. Go ahead. So, oh no. Quavo could have just left that. Quavo could have left that diss track alone. It was like this. He should have had somebody write it for him. Actually,
Yeah.
Offset or I mean, him and Offset not even cool, but somebody because Quavo, we don't know you as being a rapper. I listened to his first solo album. I listened to Offset's first solo album after they had broke up, and Offset shit was smacking. Quavo, I listened to 3 songs and we were skipping. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This shit sucked, dude.
That shit went platinum though.
Yeah, because it's gonna go platinum because his name and shit, but that shit sucked. I listened to it twice. I listened to it twice just to hear it. Did you listen to it?
No, yeah, it's some songs on there that I liked, but Offset album now is hella good.
Yeah, I haven't heard of his latest one, but
yeah, it's
was
good.
that the one that he had features with Cardi B?
Huh?
Was that the one he had hecka features with Cardi B before they broke up?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't listen to that. They all crazy. It's like I don't know. I don't even know. It's all crazy. I don't know. Just leave it after rap beef, man. That's all I can say, please.
But we have to. The thing is, we have to remember when we talking about these celebrities, they still human. At the end of the day, they still got feelings. They still acting. Look at Sukihana. She got arrested today for drug charges. You know what I'm saying? Like my point being, like they out here doing stupid shit and making stupid moves and stupid plays because at the end of the day, they still human.
Mm-hmm.
You doing stupid shit, we still like, regardless of like money don't mean your feelings ain't gonna be there. We, like people work off emotions. We don't a lot of times we don't think before we make moves. We so mad, we're so in that moment that you're pissed off. In that moment, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I want to say, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And you might think about it later, like I could have did it differently. I could have moved differently, I could have handled it differently, I could have said this differently. But in that moment, you're just so mad, you don't care.
That's me. I'd be like, I'm just really reacting. I'll be like, shit, I guess I shouldn't have reacted like that. But I react. So
me too.
I don't know if that's well, I can't say that's just an everything because this fucking rap beef is an everything thing. And then the Weeknd jumped in, and I'm like, the Weeknd, where the hell is you? Yeah, it just bringing out everybody. Ain't heard about the Weeknd in a while. Rick Ross, I don't know where you come from.
Yeah, he funny. I love him.
Kanye is like,
I love Rick Ross.
Rick Ross survived his funk with 50 Cent. Nobody ever survived the funk with 50 Cent. So if you can survive the funk with 50 Cent, you can survive anything. Cause nobody ever, and I don't even like 50 Cent, but nobody ever survives the funk with 50 Cent. They be having niggas like, I just quit. I just quit.
I would never want to be on his bad side. I never want to be on his bad side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He call your ass up on FaceTime while going live, like, man, you owe me 500,000. Where my money at? Yeah. So I don't know. It's crazy, but it's gonna be good to see how it play out. Hopefully nobody get hurt. That's when the fans jump into it, like Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. The fans want to jump in. It's like these people don't even know who you is. Stop jumping into these celebrity beefs. You don't have to pick a side. You don't have to go damage somebody's mother's grave. Leave it to the people that's beefing. Leave it to the rappers that's beefing. You don't have to jump in that shit. Because Nicki Minaj be funking people, different people every day. So, it's I just don't know what's going on.
I'm going to her concert though.
Oh Lord. I'm trying to get to the Nicki concert.
I ain't never seen her. Like, I like her. She got good songs. Like, and her this one she just dropped. Like, it's good. I like it. Yep.
I like her new album.
Megan Thee Stallion about to be shaking that ass.
It says the rise of the hot girl summer.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck,
don't do
man.
it.
Just the
Oh, I'm
type,
about to be
this
lit.
the tour name. People about to go crazy in there.
I
And
mean,
it's in
I looked at
LA.
the
It's in
tickets.
LA, so I'm gonna go down there. I'm going down to LA for the concert.
I need
Oh
to go.
man. I'm trying to go see Missy and them. Missy and them concert in Oakland tickets is only $79. I'm trying to go to LA to see Missy and them. Missy them tickets in LA is $99. I'm like, why y'all tickets and why Janae Aiko tickets higher than Missy and them tickets?
That
Janae
shit
Aiko
like
tickets start at $150.
$700-800.
Oh, Janae Aiko? The cities I saw, her shit was starting off at like 150. I ain't seen I think I looked at
No,
I don't know where she got her
at
shit.
the Chase Center to sit on the floor, that shit started up at like $780 dollars.
Mm-mm.
Yep. I was
I
like,
love you. I
damn.
don't want to be in there and sleep for $700. You gotta keep me up. I love you, Aiko, but she don't
No,
want to be there
no.
to sleep.
Well, I don't know because they said that she put on a good show though. I wouldn't
Mhm.
mind seeing her though.
Yeah, I love
Check
her.
her
We saw
out.
her at Coachella. We just watched her on
Mhm.
Coachella, and she gave a good show. She like I chipped my tooth. My dentist put my tooth back in, and then I chipped it again, and then my dancer put my tooth back in. I'm like, why are you telling us this during your performance, man? She like, I'm from LA. I'm a little hood. I'm a little saved. I'm a little sanctified, but I still would beat that ass. I love
Yeah.
her. I'm not paying $700 to see
What
her.
is
I could sleep. I could go to sleep for free.
Crazy.
I can go see, but and then she brought out. Who did she bring out? What that?
Big Sean.
Yeah, she brought out Big Sean and she brought out somebody else. I can't remember. Cause we watched it. We watched her on Coachella. We watched Billie Eilish. We watched almost all of them. Your little Uzi Vert, I didn't like. He didn't give out a good performance to me. Um,
Why?
I don't. He was just doing. He was just doing weird stuff. I'm like, Lil Uzi Vert, I love you, but dude, no. I don't need to see you rolling around on the ground with your purse. This
this too
fool threw
close
his
to?
purse. He was like rolling around on the ground. One point, he looked like he got tired. He just leaned against the rail and was like, "Oh shit, I'm performing." I was like, dude, this nigga crazy.
I'm
Doja
also
Cat, she
close.
gave a good performance. I love Doja
Oh
Cat.
god.
Uh,
Oh man, Uzi crazy, man.
Well, it was crazy. I'm like, where JT at? Bring out your girlfriend, man, because what is going on, dude? This fool did that Vogue and it did the Shablam. I'm like, he got me all confused right there, man. And don't throw that purse. That fool threw the purse to the crowd. I'm like, okay. I don't know. I don't want to see you in concert, but I'll watch you on Coachella because he was cool on Coachella. Oh, they about to go.
He was
They got
just he
You
was
said
just in
what?
Houston. He was just in Houston. No, in November last year he was there, and then he
Doing
went.
what?
He was on tour. I think he's still on the Pete Take tour. He was on tour, and then like after that he went to Club Noto. That's where I had met Joy at. So a lot of celebrities be going there. So he had went there. So I had saw it on their page, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, I didn't even know he was here. Cause I don't know, he cool. I like the stuff that he do like for people and like his fans and stuff. Like I like him. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
He
we
just
about
funny.
to take a trip down there. Jamila dad's side of the family from Texas. I don't know if it's Houston. I don't know what part, but I think majority of them moved out to Cali now, but they all was out there. When I first met Jamila, she was wearing cowboy boots and cowboy hats. So
Oh,
it's back
I
now.
remember. I
Yeah,
remember.
it's back
man.
now. Yeah. I went to I worked at the National Automobile Museum out here and I saw Rashida Ali, Vanessa Williams, and James Brown daughter. Like all the black women there had on cowboy boots and cowboy hats.
Dang.
James Brown daughter had a clean ass cowgirl jacket on with the hats and the boots. She was hella clean, and we kept seeing her, and I didn't know who she was at the time. But she kept walking back and forth. But we like, damn, her outfit hella clean. We didn't know who she was, and I worked with like other people. So like I'm the only black person. So I'm like, shit, I don't know who that is, but she hella clean. She was hella clean. But it was James Brown daughter. I had Rashida Ali and Vanessa Williams mixed up. So I was juiced about Rashida Ali, thinking it was Vanessa Williams, but I love both of them. So I was just
Vanessa
walking
Williams
by.
with the pretty
Yeah.
eyes.
I was just, Vanessa Williams, she kept walking by and I kept looking at her and
She
I didn't know
never
it was her. I didn't know
Deal.
it was her. She had her mama with her. She looked
And
just like her mama. She looked just like her
Vanessa
mama.
Williams probably, I wonder, she probably in her 70s, I wonder. I gotta Google that.
Or about
But
to
she
be.
hella
She probably
fine.
about to be. No, I don't think she should be her 70s. She probably
Yeah,
about to be
60s.
mid-60s.
And she fine in a motherfucker. Like to this day. Like, damn. I always liked her. I'm like, she's so fine. Like,
I didn't know none of them was gonna be there.
Yeah, I would have rather have saw her.
Dude, I didn't know none of them was gonna be there. So one of my coworkers was like, Vanessa Williams, I'm like the model actress. She like, yeah, she gonna be here singing. So I'm like, oh shit. I text y'all like she gonna be singing. And then no, they just did a panel. It was a what was it? Parkinson's. It was a Parkinson thing. So it was a lot of people in there, and then they was talking about Muhammad Ali. James Brown didn't have Parkinson's. He died of congestive heart failure, but they all grew up together because the dance was close. So it was nice. I was just walking by her, filling up some ice to go put on a stand, and I had spoke to Rashida Ali thinking it was Vanessa Williams earlier. I was just speaking anyway because I was gonna speak, and I'm like, "Hi, how you doing?" She's like, "Hi, I'm doing fine." And then later on, I was going to fill up ice, and she in a Barbie car, and the director of the automobile museum was taking a picture of her. She like, "Oh, get in the car, take a picture." I looked around like, "Who, me? You ain't talking to me." And she like, "Yes, I am. You the only one here." I must have jumped in that car, and I'm like, "Don't get me in trouble." My boss. And as soon as I got in the car, my boss walked up, and he was like, "Shit, that's hella cool." He kept walking. I was in there like this. And then I didn't get the picture because they had took the picture. So then I was walking back around, and she stopped me. She like, "You got to get your cameo. What's your number? Let me see your picture." I'm like, "I'm for the stalker. I got her number." I said, "Thank you so much." I ended up misspelling much. I was so bad I ended up misspelling much because of the phone. I was like, I'm just gonna correct this. She didn't respond, but I love her. She was hecka nice. They were so nice. I wanted to talk to them after a minute, but we had to clean up. But it was crazy. Yeah,
I bet it sounds like it.
Yeah, we don't really know the events that we're gonna work. We just know, or sometimes we know the events, but we don't know who's gonna be there or what it's about. So it was crazy. It was crazy to be in a room with them just to hear them talk, and they were showing pictures of them little. They were showing pictures of them dads, and like it was the famous race car driver. His daughter was there too, Rod Hall. I don't really know who him or her is, but he had Parkinson's, and he was a famous race car driver. So it was inspiring to be in a room with them, and for them to be nice because they were speaking, and I don't know if they left tips because we don't get tips until we get paid. But they was hecka nice. It was so I didn't want to leave. I forgot I was at work. I've been there, hoo and all kind of stuff. But they didn't care. I'm like, this is iconic. This is an iconic moment for me. Where the hell else I'm gonna see you at?
Yeah.
They doing a tour. They doing a Parkinson's tour, just going around talking. So it was iconic for me. But the other people was like, she was iconic for them too, because they grew up watching their dads. They might didn't know who the kids was, but they watched, they grew up watching James Brown and Muhammad Ali, and that was crazy. I'm like, who else is this bug? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. But it was fun.
Dang, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah. Vanessa Williams had on there. Vanessa Williams don't look her age. I don't know what age she is, but she still looks young.
That's what I said. I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, she looked short. I'm like, I thought she was tall. Is she not tall? Yeah, I don't know. I thought she was tall. Happy Thankful Thursday. Thank y'all for tuning in. I don't think I like them using AI. I don't think I like them using AI for the rap song. I don't think I like them using AI for anything because that shit is weird, especially when a person is dead and using a fucking AI and they talking. That is weird.
Right.
So they gonna turn us all into robots anyway. If we ain't down, they finna put chips on our asses. Y'all ain't sticking nothing in me because I know what it is.
I'm moving to another country.
They probably got it already out there. China, Japan, whatever. I'm sure it came from over there.
I ain't moving there.
They got robot dogs. They got yeah. I don't know.
I live in it'd have to be Italy or I live in Thailand. That's it for right now. The countries I've been to that I like them two. I would love that. Next year,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna next year well hopefully I get it. One of my coworkers for like 10 years, she always got selected to go work at a different United out the country for 6 months. They pay for everything. They pick out her apartment. She tell them, I want my apartment to be in this area. Like it gotta have this in it. Like they pay for everything. And she there for 6 months. But she got tired of it. She was always going to Sweden. Sweden. So she was like, she was tired of it. So she got two of my other coworkers in. One is going to Portugal, and the other one is going somewhere in Italy. So, and they gonna be gone for 6 months. So when I talked to her, she was like, "Oh, I didn't know you wanted to. Like next year, I help you." So I was like, "That's cool to do that to
Don't
go
get
live in
nowhere and
another
don't want to
country."
come back. Your ass gonna get somewhere and be like, I ain't going back.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Yep.
supposed to move to Japan when I graduated high school.
Oh
I was
wow.
gonna, I tried out. I took the test for what the Army or the Navy or Marines. I took the test for one of them, and I didn't pass. And so then my cousin was living in Japan. I think she was in the Navy, and so I was supposed to move out there with her. But by the time I would have took all my tests and everything would have returned, she was about to be moving to Virginia. So I
Oh,
didn't go. And then my mama like, girl, don't move down and down there. She gonna turn out all your friends. I'm like, that's not true. But yeah, I don't know. She told her, don't move down and down to Virginia because my cousin best friend and stuff lived in Virginia. And she was like, don't move her down there. She gonna turn out all your friends and have all your friends fighting. I'm like, this woman way older than me. I don't know if I can have them fighting, but it was
We know how
fun.
you was. We know how you was back in your day.
Said the
yeah.
person.
Terrible.
Don't
Oh
start
no.
with me. Don't start with me this motherfucking week, okay?
You
Yeah,
started.
yeah,
You started it.
yeah.
Don't start with me this week.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know.
I don't know.
I probably would have did good in Virginia though, because I'm like, ain't Virginia kind of racist or something? It's like hella black people down there, but
No,
me
it's a
in like
lot of
a
black
racist
people.
state, I can't do it. I don't know.
I haven't.
You having
I didn't.
having
I
black people don't mean nothing. Shit,
didn't. Yeah,
black people
shit.
be
They be
racist
racist
against black
too.
people.
Shit. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. It's true. Mm-mm. But yeah, no. I'm like, I look. This could be dope to live in a different country for like a good 6 months. And I said it,
By
I was like, I probably wouldn't
yourself?
even leave. Like, I probably would
Yeah.
stay there literally the whole 6 months. Like, I'll take my vacation when I got back to Houston, like, start using my weeks. Like, when I come back, like, I'll stay there the whole 6 months. That long ass flight to be trying to come home to Houston and back, I'll just stay. Yep.
I can barely do a 2 hour flight. I don't know how you could be a 13, 16 hour flight by yourself.
It's a
Oh,
book, a book, books.
a
I
book.
had,
I
when
be
I went
needing to know if I'm gonna crash. A book gonna put me to sleep. I be needing to know if I'm gonna crash and I need to duck and make sure. I don't know.
when I went when I went to Thailand, from Houston to Taiwan, it was a 16-hour straight flight.
Please,
straight.
I couldn't do it.
And then from Taiwan to Bangkok, Thailand, it was 3 hours. Then from Bangkok to Phuket, it was an hour and a half. So it's 3 airplanes.
Oh Lord.
It
What I
literally
need on
take
the airplane? I need to go to my destination.
it literally take like damn near 24 hours to get there. Like,
Mm-mm.
but
I
it's
don't
worth
know.
it. It's
I need
so
to.
worth it. Like from landing just to getting off and getting into the airport and how busy it was and it's hot and they put on the rail like welcome what did it say? I took a picture of that shit. It said welcome Mr. Denise Parker. I'm like, is this supposed to be me? Like my name is
You
April and
must
like
have
that.
got man. How they give you
Yeah,
your
I laughed. I took a picture of it. Yeah, Mr. Denise Parker. Yeah. Yep. But it was
like
crazy. Like man, it's like that's why I tell people like you gotta get out, you gotta go places, you gotta get out there and see it. Like that's something
Mhm.
I never forget. Like I never forget that trip. I'm talking about if I live to be in my 80s, I'ma remember it. Like that's how great it was. Just to see like the culture, you meeting so many people, they love black people. Like they treated me like I was a celebrity over there. Like it's the best. Like I want to go back. At some point, I'll make it back. I'll make my way back. I'm gonna go to Bangkok next time, though. I'm gonna go
I'm
there.
I'm scared of airplanes, but it's you. My cousin said, well, my cousin's sister said it's more people die in more car crashes than airplanes, and I'm terrified of airplanes. That's a crazy step, but yeah, I'm scared of airplanes. I want to travel this year. We done
It's
lost so
worth
many
it.
people in the last couple of months. I want to travel, do
It's
a
worth
little flight more than 2 hours, probably New York.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But
that'll be a good start for you because that's six
mm,
hours. That'll be a good
oh,
start.
6 hours.
Wait. Well, I mean, no, just about because from San Francisco to New York is 6 hours. So yeah, y'all like right there too. So it might be 5.5, but yeah, it's
I think
like you gotta
we
do
went
it.
to
Like
that too.
it's not bad. It's not bad. Especially and if you do it, you know what you need to do. You need to go on a red eye.
Mm,
You
Mhm.
need to go on a red eye. For that one,
mm,
go on a red eye first. Like that's gonna be
mm.
you gonna be cool. Like you gonna be cool. It ain't New York, it's not bad. Shit, I'm happy now because it's only 3 hours away from me now. Yeah.
Everything's so far from Reno. Shoot, it's a 2.5 hour flight from Reno to Oakland just because they want to take you everywhere. You only get like one nonstop flight out of Reno a day. So going to Oakland, if you miss the one nonstop, they want to take you to LA. They want to take you to Arizona. They want to take you to San Diego, and then take you to Oakland. I'm like, why am I doing all that? I'm right. If my family drive up here, it's like 2 hours. It's a 2 hour drive. Why is it a 2.5 hour flight and we closer? So
Crazy.
Wow. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
What
crazy. At least they I mean
are y'all longest flights?
Thailand was my longest flight. I think Australia is gonna be my next. Australia or where did I say I was going? Australia or Tokyo. Them gonna be
Mm.
like my next. Well, Tokyo is like I think what they said Tokyo is like I think Tokyo 18 hours. I think, and I think
I ain't
what's the
never
place? Australia is literally I think 26.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they said that's a real hard one to do because like it was just like for me, it was just like when I was going to Thailand though. Like they was saying like in Australia, okay, you going, through all the different time zone, day, night, whatever, right? But when
uh,
you come back to America, the whole flight, the whole 26 hours is daylight. And nobody can figure out how. I don't know. Yeah, but that's what they said, and I was like, that's hella crazy to
They
have.
doing something weird.
I think they're like a. I think Australia is like a day ahead. Yeah, they got to be like a day ahead or something. Like I don't know, but I'm going there though. I'm going there. I'm going.
Miss Princess, what was your longest flight?
Uh, I never really fly anywhere. I always end up driving, but my
Yeah,
longest flight was like New Orleans.
I ain't been there. Yeah, and it's an hour and a half flight for me, and I need to go. Man, I just want to
Oh
go
my
Yeah,
eat.
God,
yeah.
New
I
Orleans
want to
is
go
so
eat and go
lit.
see the alligator. I found some place. Hopefully, I
Oh,
mean, I was thinking
you don't need
maybe I could
animals.
convince
Leave these
them.
damn animals alone, man.
She want to see
Leave
the
these
alligator.
no alligators. Because we're not coming looking for no damn body parts. So, no.
No, but when I
Miss
go to
Princess, that's what
Australia,
you want with
that's
snacks,
why I'm
right?
going to Australia though.
To do the alligators?
They
Oh.
got it's a place there. They put you in a glass tank and they lower you in like with it next to it. And
Oh.
they feed it too. They'll feed it so you can see it,
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I still want to go to Orlando because you could go swimming with that one.
With an
Yeah.
alligator?
What alligator? Yeah.
You want
It's
to swim with a damn alligator?
the
Crazy.
pictures, no, the pictures look sick. I'm gonna have to send them to Jamila page to show you. They look sick underwater, like man. But it's not like it's like a net right there, like a he could I'm sure he could bite that net though. Like we could bite it. That's
That's
how thin it
crazy.
is. But
Oh, hell no. You not fun with that.
yeah, I wanna
Miss
do
Princess,
that.
that's when you went with Smack to New Orleans, right?
Yep, I went with Smacks. We went. It was like 30
Mhm.
of us. Oh my gosh, best trip ever.
It sounds
We
like
were
it's
Oh,
so
good.
we were so lit. Like the hotel, cause like when I went with them, I had never been on a flight or anything, so it was. I didn't want to go, and Mama and Daddy was like, you need to go. Like it's a once in a lifetime, cause they paid for everything. They paid for flight, they paid for hotel. Like you just have to have spending money. So they like, you need to go, like it's your first flight. You need, like it's an opportunity. So I went, I got lit as fuck the night before. Me and Tisha got on, she spent the night and we went to the airport together. We were drunk the whole night.
That
We were
sounds
drunk
fun.
until we got on the plane. And then fucking man, we was on a plane with Sasha ass, and she was on the plane screaming, "The plane is going down! The
oh my
plane is
God.
going down!" We like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
they
We
didn't
have
kick
to
her off?
no, we have to transfer in. Oh my gosh, I remember I got on a I got on a
Not
flight, and they gave me a fucking middle seat. They put me between a white man and Afghanistan. I said, okay, so this motherfucker either gonna hang me or either gonna blow us up. What the fuck?
Damn.
I was like,
Oh,
oh, what a flight. So then
I've been on a flight like oof, where they stunk the whole time.
we have to transfer in Arkansas. When we got off the plane in Arkansas, like it was like getting off into a fucking heater hitting you in your face. It was just so hot, so dry. I'm like, but the trip was really nice. Like the hotel we stayed in, like I was on the fifth floor, but if you go down to like the second floor, it takes you out into a mall.
Oh, that's tight.
And then
and
we stayed like maybe like 2 or 3 blocks from Bourbon Street. And on Bourbon
Hmm.
Street, you're legal to drink at 18.
Oh, so it was
oh,
lit.
Lord.
It was right. It was a week after my 20th birthday. We was on fucking Bourbon Street lit. I had showed my titties for some beads.
Oh, Lord. I don't know if I needed to know that. See, that
Bad.
had to be your first flight, and that's why I didn't go. I wasn't getting on no airplanes. I just
Oh my
started getting
gosh.
on airplanes.
So much
Uh,
fun.
I wasn't going. You had to do a plane change. All that. I was like to New Orleans. It was smacks. I'm all right. We don't want to act in Oakland. Y'all finna say this to New Orleans where you could get drunk at 18. No, no.
We had so much
Uh,
fun. We were lit. We were
and
there
Sound
for
how
like
long y'all looking for? Like a week?
We were out there for like 4 days, and then they had like this big old barbecue where like we was at this park, and they had like the locals. It was hella locals there, so they was teaching us how to do that buddy hop dance they got. Oh my gosh, we were fucking lit the whole time there.
Uh, yeah.
It sounds like a great time. Yeah, I need to go. I just said I want to go maybe 2 days. I just want to go to this. I seen it where you could like do like two tours. So they ghost tours. So one is like the nighttime ghost swamp tour. That and the other one you go to the cemetery, like and go in there and see like they supposed to have some famous lady that used to do voodoo. Like they said that people go to her grave and still try to, I don't know, wake her up. I don't know,
Um,
they be there though, trying to, I don't know, get her energy and stuff. But they say, yeah,
what
so two
are
I
you
was
some
like,
of these activities at? What do you Google? You Google the crazy. Give me the craziest, the country or the state with the craziest thing I can fucking do. Because who wants to go on a swamp tour at night, and who the hell wants to go on a graveyard? That
yeah,
guy's
I would
going
do that.
to
I would be down for that. I would be
yeah.
down for that.
We need
That'll
to
be
go
fun.
because I'm like, yeah, I want to go. Like when I went to San Diego, I always wanted to go, but it was a gravestones tour in San Diego that really made me. Once I booked the tour, I was like, okay, now you really got to go. And I went, and we was on the trolley. It took us up in the hills. Her face was painted white like a ghost. We went to like different cemeteries, and she was telling us stories. Like it was, it was cool.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-uh. Mm. I remember we ran through a cemetery one year for Halloween. That's when Roy ass was working at McDonald's. And this fool we went to McDonald's, he was the manager. We was hella deep. I don't know why we went. We in there had a it was only us in there. It was closed. He was cleaning up. We had a big ass food fight, fucked up McDonald's. With
But
like
wait,
hella food.
what cemetery y'all ran through?
Remember right across the street from Eastmont? The
Oh
McDonald's that was
no,
right across
I
the
was
street from
thinking
Eastmont?
that. I was thinking that, but I
Mhm.
wasn't sure. Okay.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh
We was walking over
dang!
there, I was scared. I was like, I'm not running through this no more. And it was nighttime. It was like midnight.
I would have
We
loved
all
to
ran
have did
through that
that.
really fast. We all ran through it
That's some
really fast.
crazy shit.
Yeah. That was the only time I've been to a cemetery at night, and the only time I want to be at a cemetery at night. You don't like
Nothing
it
ain't
out
gonna
here. They got
happen.
it's what is it? A haunted cave or something? They go to is like outside of Reno, and it's called.
Oh.
I gotta figure it out. I have to look it up. A lot of people go there. They got like caves and crazy stuff. Like it's a Virginia City. Virginia City, I think. It's like
Mm.
or hour or something out of Reno, and they go
Oh
there. They
wow.
got caves and haunted shit. They go there like for fun. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. I'm black. I ain't doing nothing that's haunted. You ain't finna pull my black ass up. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
In,
But I'm going. I'm good.
In Arizona, they have like this city called Joshua Tree, and it's a ghost city, and like they have like a really old hotel, a cafe, and stuff like that, and it's all told to be haunted. You can go stay in there, you can go eat in there, and they like have the experience, and they have like ghost tours.
Oh yeah.
I want to go.
I know I had
Mm-mm.
wanted to go so bad, I couldn't convince nobody to go with me.
Dang, we need to go make that trip.
The crazy one in the middle seems like she'd go.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
should just
go.
y'all should just do a tour. Y'all should just do a tour
Yes,
and just go to
y'all
crazy
go
haunted
ghost
houses. Don't
tour.
tell me because I ain't doing none of that crazy stuff.
No, because
I ain't doing none of
Houston got a haunted house.
that.
It's called, what is it called? 17th floor. Yeah. They got one. I ain't been there yet, but I was like, I want to go.
Do you have to go on the
I love
17th
ghost
floor?
stuff.
Hmm?
Yeah, no.
Me
Well,
too.
is the place haunted or you have to go to like the 17th floor?
No, it's haunted. Yeah, it's haunted. But you is going to the 17th floor too.
See, that's too far for me to jump out the window. I'm all right. I'm all right,
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
you
I
could
don't
jump
know.
out of it. You just not gonna survive it.
Yeah, I
Man,
don't know.
like Houston got so much stuff like to do out here. Like that's why I'm like I don't want to leave no time soon because it's
Yeah.
so much. But it's the same in Chicago though. Like Chicago got hella stuff to do in Chicago too. So we'll see.
Chicago crazy.
Yeah, I mean
Well,
I'd be living downtown. Like I wouldn't be in the south side. I do want to go over there though.
don't take your ass to O Block. Don't
Okay,
do
I
it.
want to go
Don't fucking do it. I just saw a TikTok, or was it YouTube? It was YouTube or TikTok. This dude was supposed to be meet a Tinder date, and when he got there, she gave him the wrong address on purpose, and it was in O Block. So he knocked on the door and looking for her. And the dude like, nigga, who is you? And grabbed him. He like, I'm looking for her. He like, she gave you the wrong information. So when he hit her back, she had blocked him and like left him alone. But I'm like, that's scandalous. Why would you send this man to Obot? Oh, the wrong address on purpose though. So when the dude opened the door, he like, who the F is you? And he just choked him up like, I was like, oh my God. That is crazy.
crazy.
That is crazy. I would have to find her because it would have been some problems. Just say you don't want to talk to me, you go stick me to O Block. That was the craziest part ever. That was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess before we get out of here, greatest rap beef of all time for you that you probably lived through or you heard of.
Jay-Z and Nas.
Miss Prissy. Mm.
I'm gonna go with her. That Jay-Z and Nas, yeah, definitely lit.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that tie with Tupac and Biggie because that was like crazy. That was crazy. I got them both tied because Ether, his up was
Yeah.
the hardest, but Ether like killed everything. Ether killed
Mhm.
everything. So yeah, I got them tied. I can't do it. Y'all know I love Tupac. Y'all know how I feel about Tupac. So um yeah, and I never really liked Jay-Z. Wait, before we go, have y'all heard that? Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all. Happy Thankful Thursday. Have y'all heard that song "Daughter" by Beyonce? I haven't heard her whole album. I don't really mess with Beyonce
I,
like that.
I haven't heard it yet.
But they saying, cause remember a couple like I don't remember how many years ago, Jay Z was a mistress. Jay Z had a mistress, and she came out was trying to say she was pregnant, and then she like either disappeared or she died. But they trying to say Beyonce did something to her and then faked her pregnancy, and then that's how they got
Mhm.
Blue Ivy because they saying Blue Ivy. They keep showing a picture of the mistress, and the Blue Ivy looked just like that lady, like both of them. Like if they put the picture of Beyonce and the lady together, and they got similar features. But when they put Blue Ivy next to both of them, that she looked just like that lady. And remember when Beyonce bent down that one time and her stomach like folded in? So in that song, they saying that it's like a confession. I haven't heard it. I keep seeing like clips of it on YouTube and TikTok, but they keep putting the pictures next together. I'm like, this girl look more like fucking the other lady did Beyonce. She got the lady nose. The lady looked like she like another race or something. So, but I gotta hear that song because it's called Daughter, and they saying it sound like it's a confession, but it's coming off of YouTube and TikTok, so who knows? But I need to hear that song. But she looked like her, so I don't know about that. Oh no. We still don't know why Jay-Z and Solange was fighting in that elevator, so it could be anything at this point.
That's true.
It could be anything, but yeah, I keep saying that I haven't listened to it because I'm like, people be stretching. It's social media stuff. People be editing stuff. People be stretching for the truth, but we've been hearing about that. Even Jaguar Wright, that's the one. That's the blow with whistleblower. She been doing it before Cat Williams. Cat Williams came out. Monique, Cat Williams, and Jaguar Wright. You gonna always get the truth from them. We might not like it, but you gonna get it. And Jaguar Wright been saying that for years about how Beyonce killed the mistress because Jay-Z was had her pregnant, and then I don't know if she like died and mysteriously disappeared, or she just died and they found her. But that was crazy. Blue Cantrell, they said, remember how Blue Cantrell was saying, I love Jay-Z. I don't care who he messed with back in the day when she first came out. I don't care who he messed with. I love Jay-Z. And they like, oh, would you F him? She like, I ain't gonna answer that, but just know I love Jay-Z and I do anything he say. And then like the next month, they caught her on tape running down the street screaming that they was trying to poison her. So they like, yeah, we ain't heard from Blue Contrail ever. So yeah, that's all crazy. I don't know. They gonna be coming after Jay-Z. They gonna be coming after Jay-Z next, because if Diddy released them tapes and them videos, they said Diddy had cameras in every room, so that's how he was able to control
Get it,
people.
like, but okay, like, so what? Like that, like, I honestly, one of my friends been to one of the parties. Like, she got footage of one of the parties. So when I saw it, and man, I was like, no way. Like, you was right by her. Like, you, Young Miami right here, Mary J. Blige right here. Like, yeah. But it looked like it looked like a prom, like a fancy like a fancy like dinner celebration type thing. Like, but no tables. Like they ate in another room and now they in the ballroom type thing.
They said
Like,
after 12. They
but
said
I'm like,
anything
so
after
what?
midnight, you gotta leave. You gotta leave before midnight. They said you
Why?
gotta leave before
It's
midnight. That's what
levels
the
to that
president
party.
was.
It's levels to that party.
You gotta leave. They say you gotta leave before 12 midnight. Like,
I want to go to a Diddy party.
oh Lord,
You don't
there
want
you
to that
do.
much.
There you do.
Shut up,
Joy
cause
ain't
you
gonna
know
be in
you'll
there.
go with me.
If you go up for Joy, Joy not gonna be in there.
She'll go
She
with
ain't
me.
going.
She'll go with me. Yeah,
Who?
Rosie will.
Who? Y'all better
Rosie
not
will
drink. Y'all
go
better
with
drink
me.
your own weed, y'all own alcohol and everything else. Don't
We're
drink
going
nothing
to
out of them bottles. Gene
we're
Deal said
going
they put
to
their thing in the orange juice. They not putting it in the alcohol. They putting it in the drink in the juices.
we're going to a Diddy party.
You gotta
Lit.
bring your own everything. Diddy ain't having no more damn parties unless he motherfucking sneaking around and doing, because ain't nobody talking his ass. But Stevie J is
Right.
Bill.
who else knows? I don't know.
But they was
I
talking
don't
about
know.
how you was just talking about the mistress. That's what they talking about coming after Jay-Z for. They've been talking
Yeah.
about he's next for the mistress, because they keep saying that she was pregnant, and when she was gonna
Mhm.
come out and tell the world, they killed. She ended up mysteriously dead.
Mhm.
They've
Y'all
been
gotta
saying
listen to that
that's the
song.
next person.
It seemed like that Beyonce did some to it, and Jay Z like, well, bitch, this is my wife. I'm gonna help you cover it up. But we gotta listen to that song next. We need to listen to that song and then do next week talk about that song, because I haven't heard it, but I keep getting like snippets and and then they replay. They've been showing the video of Jaguar Wright talking about it like a couple of years ago. I seen that video like a couple of years ago, but it's resurfacing because of all the shit going on. And Jaguar Wright said a couple of days ago on one of the interviews, like, yeah, they coming for Jay-Z. They coming for Jay-Z, and because Diddy got cameras, had hidden cameras in all his rooms, so that's how he was able to control certain people. But people in the industry saying Jay-Z is way worse than Diddy. So we gotta see that play out. People in the industry been saying it for years. Jaguar White, Gene Deal, a lot of people have been saying that Jay-Z is, even Dame Dash. Everybody think Dame Dash is a hater, but Jay-Z fucked Dame Dash over. So I'll be telling the truth too. How Dame Dash just said that Jay-Z was begging Aaliyah to be his girlfriend, and she like, no, I'm in love with your friend, but we can take pictures and look like it, but no, I'm not gonna be your girlfriend. So, oh, that's crazy. I don't want to see how it's gonna play out. I know if Diddy go to jail, he probably ain't going to jail no time soon. If he don't disappear, because that's probably a clone too. That nigga fat as I don't know what right now. Him and Kanye fat. They playing the same person, just some skin. Because that's what they was doing in Chicago. They said them white people were using that skin, that black skin mask. You look just like a black person. They doing robberies out there. they get the mask off of Amazon. I'm like, damn, you can get everything off of Amazon, but you just gonna get our asses killed. Just gonna fuck
Right.
us over. Why you got black masks on there? Why not make it a white mask? Why do the white people need to wear our masks to do the robberies or the whoever wearing them? I don't know. But anything else y'all want to talk about before we get up out of here?
Continue with the challenge. Continue with the
Yeah.
30-day challenge. Pick something new, different
Mhm.
every day for 30 days.
I think I want to try to do. Well, it's supposed to start raining. It's supposed to start raining tonight until like Saturday, and then start snowing Saturday. So I'm over that. But I want to put air in my tires so I can ride my bike. I need to get a helmet and a chain so I can ride my bike. 'Cause I haven't rode it. I only rode it like once or twice, and then I'd be like, "Who am I ride this bike with by myself?" But I'm gonna ride it. I'm gonna put some air in the tires this week or whenever the weather turns. Cause I don't know. Been cooking, but I've been cooking taco meat and burgers.
Yeah, that's cool. That sounds good.
That's cooking though.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, man. Well,
All
say
right.
y'all peace, say y'all stuff, what y'all got going on, coming up.
Peace out. We just
Is that
chilling.
what?
We'll see y'all next
I
week.
see many
Where the
emojis
fuck
popping
did the
up.
balloons come?
I
Did you
don't
see
Where
know.
the fuck did the balloons come from?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's something on here because
All I
I just
did
saw it.
I don't know.
I did like this, and then the balloons popped up. I was like, where the
I don't
fuck did the
know.
balloons come from?
That's magic.
Yeah. I saw hearts earlier. I saw hearts and I saw a thumb up. And I'm like, who the
Yeah, I
hell is
don't
doing
know.
that? It's been
Maybe
people
I don't
coming
know.
on and going off. So it's probably them. But it don't show. That's the first time it showed up. I've never seen nobody because people were like, we've been sending y'all hearts and thumbs ups and all kind of stuff. And somebody did it. Whoever's on here, thank you for the balloons and the hearts and the thumbs up. Because I saw the balloons and then I saw the thumbs up earlier. So let us know
Okay,
what
because I
y'all
was
got
just
going
like,
on.
what the
Y'all
heck?
always got something going on.
I am out of
So
here. That's what I got going on. I will see y'all next week.
see you next
Bye.
week. Love y'all. Have a good
Peace
night.
out. Love you
Thank y'all
too.
for
Love
tuning
y'all.
in.
Love you too.
Good night, y'all. Love you, sister. I'll do this and go out since I didn't do it coming on.
Hey, you there? Where's your crown? You didn't leave the house without your crown, did you?
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. For the people that's still on, thank y'all for supporting us. One of the last couple of videos we had LT on here, one of our fans. That video is at 180 views. Thank y'all for y'all continued support and love. And if y'all know anyone that want to come on, just talk about life, talk about business, talk about whatever you want to talk about, hit us up. Thank you.